AG Labs, my name is Ben. Hello, happy welcome to the Micro Soldering Show. Behind me you see some unimportant guys. No, just a little joke. The only unimportant guy sits on the back of the shop here. And you can't see him within the video, no. So today I want to get over a problem with you, which is well known in the last time. It's the move up, move down problem for the Face ID on the iPhone X, iPhone XS, iPhone 11, iPhone everything which has a Face ID, okay? So in this case, I just want to show you how to fix that problem, okay? And we just start going on the on-hands camera. I have a device here which has this problem, so we just have to use the code here, and then we need to try to set up the Face ID, and if we try to set up the Face ID, we will get, you can see it doesn't do a focus, and come on over me, and you see move up, move down, okay? So what about fixing this problem? So there are different methods to fix that problem. One method is we use the i2c Face ID programmer for that. So that's one method, and this is the method I want to show you within this video, okay? So at first we have to take out the dot projector. So let's start by doing that. And then we just prove the function of the dot projector to see if the dot projector is really the problem. So just take out. Take out the screen. It's an iPhone XS. Now it's all about taking out the screws. Did you already fix that audio IC from yesterday in the evening, Andy? No. Okay, great. So disconnect the battery, take out the screen, and okay, the battery was already loose, so that's good. And now we take out the front assembly for the infrared camera, the front camera, and the dot projector. So take it out gently. And now we can just prove the function. Does it work or does it not work? It is an XS, so we have to connect that here. We have to push the button, and we see it's not working, okay? So we have a faulty dot projector. So take that off, or we can connect it again, but to the programmer here. So this is the i2c Face ID programmer. I got it from Sven Chen from Union Repair. He mailed it to me. Thanks a lot, Sven, for that. So we have to connect that. Then we need these flex cables, okay? So for every model we have another flex. So we need iPhone XS. Here we have the iPhone XS. These cables are pretty expensive. It's about 30 euro, 30 US dollar, one cable. So open here and take it out. So on this flex cable we have an EEPROM here. So now it's all about connecting that here. Then we can do a test again, and you can see that projector is not working, so we can read now, read data, okay? And we take the new flex and write the data onto this flex. Write, data write, okay. So now we have prepared the cable. And now we can go on with the Face ID repair. We go straight up under the microscope. And I need a holder. what we need to do now here is just taking tweezers. We have a glue sticker here. Okay, taking that, then we have to remove that. Remove that. And now I just want to do an alignment here, thanks to my friend Jensen, who just told me that he does it in this way. So it just makes things easier. Going on like that. It's just a mark for us to align better later. And what I want to show you in a second, just have to clean my fingers, and then I want to show you something. So there are some points you have to look for, and it's always about a good alignment. So have a close look how the dot projector is aligned at the moment, okay? So take the microscope and have a look. Do you see? Here, the alignment of the dot is really important. So you see here that on the prism we have some space from the dot to the prism on the top, and now we control the bottom, and we can see that on the bottom it's completely close aligned, okay? So that is something we just keep in mind. And now we can just take a grinder, not a grinder for crushing wheat. Oh, battery is almost empty on this grinder. That's bad. Andy, do you have a second grinder?
No, only the battery.
Only the battery. I try to get it with that battery here. Otherwise we have to take another grinder. Okay, this sounds good. Just have to fix it a little bit better. Okay, and now we should see it like that, okay? So that's pretty good. We are on the right way. Now we have to go in here because the cable has some glue and it sticks to the frame. Okay, this is pretty okay. If we are like that, I show you something. If we have a look inside here, it's all about to take the dot off here at this point, okay? We need to take it up here, so we have to use some heat and take the dot from the prism. Therefore, we need some heat. And normally I work with another plate. Okay, here we are. That's all. Now we can just remove the dot from the prism, like you see here. Okay? Having a look to that assembly, or to that prism in the assembly. Looks like that. You can see there is one point of dirt from the glue. So just take it like that, okay? So that's the way it has to look like. And now we have the dot here. Like this. We need a little tape. This one I will clean later. Or I try to keep that here. I try to keep that here for the alignment. It's more easy if we have the glue on here, because it's about the distance too. Okay. So. Add a little bit more of heat. Okay, we got it. So we pull the dot from the flex. Now we need our board holder again. And we need to sit the dot into the board holder. Like this. Fix it. Fix it. Okay? Just want to show you how beautiful it looks. Okay. And now it's all about peeling off that transistor here. Where's my tool? Here. Okay, done like this. And now we need to take a small amount of flux here. Like this. And then we can use a jumper or we can add solder on it, but I do it with a little jumper. You can even only use a point of solder, or you can set a jumper like you want. So. Okay, done. And this was the magic already. So we can now set the dot to the new flex. I want to take a picture again. Just forgot it. So, okay, now we prepare the new flex. So we prepare the new flex by just adding some solder to it. So just a little bit of flux. So some solder. Okay, and after that we can sit back the dot to the flex. So that is the back side. Come on, melt. So as soon as the solder melts, add some more flux. Okay. Should be good. Now we can just test that flex on the test device here. Wait a second. Test it here if we are well connected again, otherwise we just have to okay, and we are fine again. So I don't know why it didn't work here on the program on the test device. Just connect it again. Oh, it always says not connected. But it works nice here. I don't know why it doesn't work on the tester here, but works. Okay. I just take off the cable because I want to take it under the microscope and show the function of it to you. So I turn off the light completely. You see that? Again. Again here. Okay, it works. So that is working again. Okay, this is nice. And now we can just go on by getting this flex back onto the prism. So I just go to the enhance, so it looks like that now. I just remove the glue sticker here, the tape. And now it's all about sitting that back here. So at first have a look if we have dirt. No, we don't have. That's good. If we don't have any dirt, we have to clean the flex. We go under the microscope. Good. Now we take this. And now we can put the flex with the dot in here. Now it's all about the alignment here. The alignment is just a little bit more work because I showed to you why. So here we have the I2c flex cable, okay? and here we have the original one. So I put the original one right onto the I2c flex. And you can see that the I2c flex is a little bit longer here. So it needs more space. It needs a little more space in the housing here, in the assembly. So we need to do it like that here. And open a little bit more just for the alignment. So I show you in another video, I will show you a different technique with changing the IC of the original flex, and then the alignment is more easy, but the work before is harder. So, and just for make it a little bit easier, Andy, ich bräuchte mal das Doppelseitige. Dünnes. Danke. Okay. Think about how to make things more easy. So, if we do a little clue stripe here, it's more easy to align. That's still okay. Because we can glue the flex on here, and after we glue the flex on here, we can control. Okay, we can see how to align better. So if we are here now, you see, okay, we have to go a little bit more to the left, or to the right here, and we have to go a little bit more down. And the tape makes it easier. Okay, and for the alignment now, have a look. Top alignment, okay, just a little bit more down and a little bit more to the other side, and we are finished. So. And control again. From this way much better, and only a little bit more to the other side. What I want to show you here is just really make it much easier. Now it should work. See, for the alignment, just going a little bit more down here. Now having a look from the top. This looks good. Okay, this looks perfect. Okay. Yes, that's good. And now we just take some glue. This was a long alignment process. Normally you can be much faster. Some more, like this, and now push on it. Okay. The other side, you can see this looks pretty good. And same here. So, and just push down. Okay. And here you can see that the flex is just a little bit too big on the XS. On the X it's better, in my opinion, but on the XS it's really too big. And so it's normally you have to take off the shield. And yeah. So, and here you can see that the alignment is pretty good too. Now we just take some more tape. Just a small amount of tape here. Get that tape down here. You can see the glue is hard. It's good. Take the tape. And really the most people, I'm pretty sad the video broke at almost the end while I was just doing the positioning of the back plate for the Face ID, and I just didn't recognize, and I tested and it worked, and I assembled the phone, and it was really hard for me because it's my first video for showing you how Face ID dot projector repair, and then we got a cut like this, and that's really hard for me because you know me, I always want to show you from point 1 until the end without any cuts, without speeding up any something or yeah. But now the problem is that we just had this problem and I can't change it. I just finished the whole process and assembled the phone completely, and then after some sometimes shaking my head and using the Face ID and changing the background and things like that, I just recognized, okay, the video was broken about 30 minutes. I think it has to be cut. Okay, but I can show you what we did here, and that what we did works 100%. Okay, you can see the iPhone XS on which we worked before, and you can see here the I2c flex cable which is coming here. Here you can see the EEPROM. I just showed that to you straight under the microscope. Here you can see it's the right phone. So it's the right phone. We go to the microscope now, and here you can see, okay, here we have the Face ID on which we worked. Here you can see that there is the cut. Here I cutted the shield. Okay, you can see the flex cable behind. You can see the dot projector here. You can see the flex cable for the I2c. Here it's written on Chinese signs, and here you can see the EEPROM. Do you see that? That's the EEPROM on the flex. Okay, so I just take that phone now here, reconnect the front assembly flex, and I just now I just have to do it like that here. Okay, so we just close the phone again and we boot it up. I just changed the background image on the front because there was a private picture of some babies, and I didn't want it to show you that in the video. So now I can boot up the phone, but in the settings you can see it's the same phone. It's not another phone or things like that. It's exactly the phone we worked on in the video. That's pretty important for me, and I don't want to waste the video. Okay, so now you can see at first here I have to give in the code. Okay, but then I already, do you see that? I already have my Face ID in it, and you see it unlocks, so it works. Yeah, so we can go to Face ID here, and now we can just say like this, and Face ID works like a charm. Okay, so done. Now if we lock the phone, we want to unlock. Here you can see that works. Okay, every time without any issues. So that's so fast, and if you know how to do, so easy. I just love that Face ID repair, and I did it with here with the I2c Face ID programmer and the flex cable. So check unionrepair.com for more. It's really a fast and easy fix if you know how to do. Work on it. You need a good hand skill, and you need to align the dot really perfect. If you don't align the dot perfect, it won't work. Okay, I'm out. I hope you liked the video anyway. Give me some thumbs up, subscribe the channel, because that helps me to get bigger and to spread my work into the world. Okay, by the way, I would be very happy if you would buy an iCC Pro. You can get it on Union Repair too. We developed this tool here in Germany and worked a lot of time on it, so I hope you like it. iCC Pro V2, and check the I2c Face ID programmer on Union Repair. It works like a charm. Okay, I'm out. We see us with the next one. Yes, Ben.